Hey guys, we are going to be following K9 Lego today. Lego is a 10-month-old Black and Tan German Shepherd from our breeding program. He's in our Family Protector program, so he is being trained as a family protection dog. He's a super young dog. He's going to be training with one of our trainers, Calvin, today. Calvin is one of Lego's trainers. Lego knows that Calvin has the ball, and he's being very good because he really likes his ball. So we're going to be following Lego today. What are we doing today, Calvin, with Lego?
We're going to be doing some recalls.
We're going to be doing some recalls. So we're going to get out there. We're going to watch them work on some recalls. Obviously, the goal with all our dogs, we get them off-leash trained, especially the dogs that we're selling as family protection dogs. Complete off-leash obedience is really important for all of them. So we're going through that process right now with Mr. Lego. So let's get out there and let's get after it.
See how you do it, buddy.
Okay guys, so we're out here with Lego. We're taking the line off. We're going to see how she goes. You know, we're going to be working on those off-leash recalls. The great thing about Lego is, you know, you can see he doesn't really go far. He knows that Calvin has his reward toy, and Lego loves to work for the handler. He loves anything that involves playing with his toys. And one of the great things about Lego is he's just such an easygoing, happy kind of guy. You know, a lot of working dogs, especially ones that are capable of doing something, don't exhibit that trait. And the reason for that, it's quite understandable considering what they're bred to do. And, you know, for a lot of people, managing these dogs can be quite difficult, but Lego is what we call very user-friendly. He's very easygoing. You know, once he knows you, you can do just about anything to him. You know, he's a manageable size, so if you don't want an enormous dog, you know, he's that, but he's not tiny either. He's just a well-built, compact dog. You can see he has nice bone, nice big head on him. He's 10 months old, so he's still got growing to do. And we just really like his personality. And he's doing really well on his off-leash recalls, as you can see. Very good. The off-leash is so important for us, guys. It's so important. A lot of people talk about off-leash. We make off-leash. So there.
Yeah, buddy.
You'll notice that the trainer often waits until Lego gets distracted by something, and then he calls the dog, and when the dog comes to him, the dog gets his reward. You want to try a little fetch with Lego? Oh!
Boy. Lego! Yeah!
And that's so important that Lego wants to bring his toys back. You know, a lot of dogs, you know, they really don't want to bring their toy, especially a dog like Lego who loves his toy. You know, he has a lot of drive to play with objects. And, you know, a big thing that we teach all these dogs is bring the toy back to the handler. The most fun that you can have is with the handler. And also, you've got to let go. And as you can see, Lego's still in the process of learning that. And
Lego! Yeah, buddy.
Good job.
Lego! Good boy. Good
It's really cold out here today, guys. It's -12. And I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit for those of you that are watching from the United States, but it is -12 degrees Celsius right now. And it is quite a chilly day, but with a coat like Lego's, he's not particularly bothered. I wouldn't say he has a long coat, but he definitely has a very plush coat. Like it's definitely quite plush. You know, it's not long, but it's very fluffy. So I guess even nicer if you want to hug him, if you want to give him a hug. All right, you want to just do some sits and downs quick?
Oh.
Just work on that out a little bit.
Good.
It's all part of it for a young dog, guys, you know. Every day we just take him out. He does some reps, he does some stuff. Because the goal is, well, it's not the goal, what's going to happen, the outcome is that this dog's going to be off-leash with his family, whatever that family happens to be. And he's going to be working primarily off-leash. All the dogs that we sell come completely off-leash trained. Now, the one thing, you know, a lot of people ask me, well, is my dog going to be friendly with strangers? And what you'll see is that our dogs, especially dogs like Lego, they tend to be very neutral, okay? Like, these are protection dogs, so it's unreasonable. I mean, there's always exceptions. He didn't see you throw it. He thinks you still have it. There's always exceptions, but everybody always says, oh, I want a protection dog, but it's got to be friendly at the dog park, and he's got to go and be friendly to all the people that visit us, and my kids have like all these friends, and it's like, look, guys, you want a protection dog or do you want a pet dog? You've got to decide. These are not golden retrievers. Now, I'm not saying the dog's a savage and he's going to go after, anybody he sees. Aloof is the word we're looking for when we describe Lego, and accurately describe the temperament of the working German Shepherd. And if you understand the rules that these dogs have been bred to perform over the last 100 years, you would understand that having a dog that actively seeks social interaction with strange people and with strange dogs would not be particularly conducive to success within those roles. Just to be very clear, I am most certainly not saying, as I mentioned earlier, that you can't take these dogs in public. These dogs are trained to be in public. These dogs are extremely stable and safe in public. You can go to your local Starbucks, you can go on an off-leash hike, you can do whatever you want to do with these dogs, and more. I just want people to be very understanding of the type of temperament these dogs have in order to ensure the best possible success and the best possible match for these dogs. It's really important for us that we place these dogs in the right situations and that our clients are happy with the type of dog that they get. And as I've mentioned previously, there is a spectrum of temperaments, and I truly believe that every family, every individual, and every even working situation, professional working situation like a police department, there is a ideal temperament for that specific situation, and our job is to match that temperament. Now, people often worry about these dogs from a familial perspective. Oh, you're talking about these dogs being such strong working dogs. How's it going to be in a family? These dogs are so good as family dogs because they don't give their love freely to everyone. They reserve that specifically for the family unit. That's where all the affection and the puppy behavior, all that loving behavior that everybody loves when it comes to dogs, that's where you're going to see all of that. It's going to be exhibited extremely intensely. I had a client recently just bought a protection dog from me maybe about 5-6 months ago. They sent me a picture of the dog opening Christmas presents with the children. A video of that. And, and it's this big, huge, 90-pound dog with these little kids and, big, strong German Shepherd. We have videos of him on the channel doing bite work. And this dog's opening Christmas presents with two small children and wagging his tail, and they're petting him and all this type of stuff. That's the type of dogs that we're talking about here. Stable, social, loving with the family, loyal, but also on the lookout for, situations where a potential threat may exist. So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed taking a look at Lego and talking about dogs in general. If you have any questions about Lego or any other dog, feel free to reach out to us. Visit our website, shieldk9dogs.com.